Really? Here we go, kids.
This is BCN.
It's time now for Bob Carroll's Trivia Time on Facebook. Bob Carroll.
Here's Bob. Well, welcome back to Trivia Time, everybody. Welcome. Well, let's see who we got. Lynn Davis is here. Lynn Davis, thank you, Lynn, for coming in. Look at this. And we got Robert Hale here, Terry Morgan, Dan and Patty, and all the trivia nuts. Is Joe here? He'll be in, probably. I miss him when I don't see Joe come in. Trivia Maniacs. Anyway, welcome. We're getting close to the end of this year. I'm going to call it 2020 Lost because I don't want to say the words 2021. 2020 Lost. There you go. Welcome and welcome everybody. Welcome and thank you, Lynn, for coming in today. Lynn Davis Henry is here, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Hale, Terry Morgan, Rich, Dan, and Patty. Thank you for coming in on this day. We have a great show for you today, or maybe tomorrow. One of these days we're going to have a great show, but we got Jokes of the Week. I previewed it for Debbie, and she's always my biggest critic, and she had tears in her eyes when I showed it to her. She didn't laugh, she just had tears coming down her face. But I'm glad everybody's here. Thank you for coming in. You know the rules. It's trivia time. I ask questions, you give me answers, then I write them down. I write your answers down, and at the end I give the prize to somebody who I want to give it to. It's the way. It's that simple. It's that simple. Points don't matter here. That's all right. It's sort of like the end of 2020. It doesn't really matter whether we're leaving it or staying in it. It's still here. What this country needs is a good shot in the arm. Please share that post that I did earlier. If you're ready, I'm ready. Here's the first question, first item up for bid, and hands on your buzzards. Here we go. Are you ready? Good. Hi, Jill. Who was known as the King of Swing? This is the big band era. This is just an error. Who was known as the King of Swing? See if you can come up with the right answer. Here you go. Are you ready? Let's do this little trick-or-treat show. And hope you have a good new year, everybody. Yeah, where's Jonas? You know, I haven't seen Jonas in a few days, Michael Wald. Somebody's got to go wake him up, I guess. We get it. We need a good kiss in your donkeys. Right, there you go. Mrs. C. Exactly. Randy and Trent. Randy and Tori Trent, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Randy. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Tori. How are you? Welcome to the show. Look at this. I got more people than I can shake a stick at. If that's my idea of good time. Randy and Tori, I'm going to put you down. There we go. And Dan and Patty has an answer. Is it the right one? No, stop it. Don't even. And Robert Hale? And Jill, thank you for coming in today. Terry Morgan, look at this. And welcome, everybody. And Michael Wald says, is that the right answer?
No.
All right, there you go. And Rich Gilbert. What a show today, everybody. It's going to be fun. And stick around for the jokes of the week. These are the worst jokes I could find for the end of the year. But I know that they're going to be funny. Not really. Only to certain people. George Goebel and Ed Gardner finally showed up. I'm going to give him a point for showing up. Means nothing anyway. I've been doing this trick or treat show since March 18th, and the points still don't matter. Lynn Davis, I think you got it. Do you? Let me see. What was the answer? No, you don't. Oh, what are you going to do? It was, but I'm going to put you down anyway, so there you go. Well, hold on. I'm just looking at the answer here. All right. I'm going to give you a point for coming in anyway, Lynn. There you go. It was, who was the answer? I think it was Benny Goodman. Benny Goodman is the right answer. Benny Goodman is absolutely right. All right, here's a question. How many yards make a mile? How many yards make a mile? I think you can come up with this answer, can't you? How many yards make a mile? Oh, that's a good question. Ooh, that's many, huh? Okay. Put an S on the front of it. It's a smile. How many yards make a mile? It's exciting. I've got Michael Mirth coming on. We got Where in the World is Jonas? And a whole bunch of other little features with the jokes of the week. And coming up, our brand new feature, BS or no BS. That'll be coming up next. About 2,000. Now you gotta be kind of... you gotta be kind of Pacific, Michael. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying here? Jill does. All right. And Ed Gardner, see? There you go. About 2,000. Oh, Randy and Tori, I'm gonna give you a point for just showing up today. You never know. You could win the big prize, a 2020 Cadillac windshield wiper. A little less than. How many yard sales in a mile? Well, if you're going to go to Warrensburg, Terry, it's 100 garage sales, I guess. Pacific or Atlantic? Try to be Pacific about it. It was 1,760. 1760 is the right answer. How many yards make a mile? There you go. And our show today is brought to you by, oh, yes, it's magictricks.com. For the best magic tricks in the entire world, it's magictricks.com. Didn't know what to get the kids or the family for Christmas? Well, you know, it's not too late for Christmas next year. And and I don't want you to miss out because, ladies and gentlemen, K-Tel Records in Columbia House proudly present to you Silent Night with Marcel Marceau. All the best of all the great songs that Marcel has sung over the years. Not only Silent Night, but The Sounds of Silence. There's a Kind of Hush. Hush by Deep Purple. Silence is Golden. Careless Whisper. Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte. And Softly as I Leave You. It's on the market now for only $19.95. Silent Night with Marcel Marceau. Remember, friends, a mime is a terrible thing to waste. My thanks to Rich Gilbert for finding that for me. We did that already. Ah, yes, the best of Marcel Marceau. Make it a box. This is BS or no BS. In other words, it's a dressed up true or false questions. So if you think the answer is true, please put in true. If you think it's false, put in false. I thought BS or no BS, and then I couldn't figure it out. But it's either a lie or it's not a lie. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And you should know what lies look like now. We're in 2020, for goodness sakes. Lie is the new truth, is right. All right. Here's the question. Here's the first one for BS or no BS. Are you ready? El poo-poo or no poo-poo? Hippos are known to sweat pink. Hippos are known to sweat pink. There's your question. Is that true or false? Was that an answer, Michael? Or hippos are known to sweat pink. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to get the right answers. True or false? Hippos are known to sweat pink. All right? I don't want BS or no BS. I want a true. Oh, Tom Gentile, ladies and gentlemen. He says true. Lynn Davis says true. Ed Gardner says false. Dan and Patty. And what else? Michael Mirth. Rudy Giuliani is known to sweat. Yeah, black or brown, whatever his hair color is that day. And Michael Wald says not true. So what do you think the answer is? I think it's true.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hippos are known to sweat pink, and they turn so dark it looks like blood. It comes out clear, but the hippo secretes acid to change the color pink, and it actually protects it from the heat and the sun. So Robert Hale says it's true. That's right. It is true. So if you said true, you got the answer right. True or false, B or S. BS or no BS. I had to come up with something. Nobody wants to come to see a quiz that says true or false on it. Anybody could do that. But BS or no BS, then you got something.
Yes.
All right, here's the question. Killer whales do not eat deer. Killer whales do not eat deer. So see if you can come up with the right answer for that. All right? Killer whales do not eat deer. True or false? It's an alternative fact. That's right. Killer whales do not eat deer. True or false? Terry Morgan says T. Robert Hale says false. Michael Wald says true. Wow, this is something, isn't it? Lynn Davis says true. And Tom Gentile says true. And Dan says true. Anybody else got an answer? Where's Randy? Randy leave me already? Randy and Tori Trent? Where are they, for goodness sakes? All right. Dan says true. A lot of people say true. And we got, did anybody say? Robert Hale says false. And that's what he says. And the answer is, they don't have excess. But, killer whales do eat deer. They eat deer, and in Alaska, sometimes they prey on deer who decide to take a dip in the water. And they also have been known to regurgitate fish to attract their prey of seagulls. These whales are killer whales, but they have a mind. They're an instinct animal. So yes, they do eat deer in the right circumstances. I don't know if they're any better for them or not, but what are you going to do? Here's the next question. Human beings are the only animal to perform adoptions. Human beings are the only animal to perform adoptions. True or false? See, this is like a good show, isn't it? This is like a show. Hey, those whales, they'll eat deer. They don't care. They see a deer on the shore, they coax them in. They go like this. Come here. Human beings are the only animal to perform adoptions. All right? Let's see what we got here. All right. Terry Morgan has something. Dan and Patty. All right. What do we got? All right. And Robert Hale. Wow. See, now he's put down a no. Kind of confusing, but I got it. Lynn Davis says false. Michael Wald says, is Michael Wald even here? Yeah, I gotta put him down here. I'll give him an extra point for showing up and asking where Jonas is. And Tom Gentile says false. Michael Mirth says failed. Ned Gardner says true. The answer is false. False is the right answer. Kangaroos are also known, kangaroos also do adoptions. They are known to find stray baby kangaroos just, hopping around. They pick them up, throw them in their pocket. That's true. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And sometimes they raise them as their own. And sometimes they're even known to swap their babies with another kangaroo. Because they go, hey, I don't like this one. Here, you take Ed. I'll take Sally, okay? All right, is that it? That's enough for true and false right now. Or BS or no BS. That's BS or no BS. I'm excited about it. What's the next thing on her? Ooh, you know who we haven't heard from yet? It's time now for my 2 cents worth with Michael Mirth.
Hello, friends. You know, if you ever have an irresistible urge to run around naked, just spray yourself with Windex. It prevents streaking.
And that's my 2 cents worth with Michael Mirth. Join us next time. All right. Where am I? Okay, camera 6. Okay, we're going to do definitions. Now, these are real words. I don't make these words up. I find them on the internet. Because Dan said yesterday, where do you find these words? Well, if I told you, that cuts out the middleman. You don't need me then. Where do I find the words? I find them. I look them up. And I try to find unusual words. So here you go. Here's your first. One of these is true. 2 of them are lies. You have to tell me which definition is true. So here you go. It's Mr. Grist. I guess. You figure it out. A form of dew on flowers. B, a card used as a wild card in poker. Or C, to eat fatty meats. All right? Fatty Meats. Remember Fatty Meats? Oh, he was a great actor. Fatty Meats. Ah, good. Mr. Grist, a form of dew on a flower, a card used as a wild card in poker, or to eat fatty meats. All right, A, B, or C. That's all you have to tell me, all right? A, B, or C. Now, 2 of these I made up. One of them is the truth. I tried to make the lies better than the actual one it is. Jonas Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, he's been on vacation. We haven't seen him at all, but thanks for coming in, Jonas. We're giving you a point. What, Tom? No. AAC. ACDC. We got it? All right, we got all the answers. All right, that's it. Wow, let me go over and see. Gary Levinson's not even here today, but nobody's got it. Nobody got it at all. It is a card as a wild card in poker. Sometimes they use the Joker as a wild card in poker, so that is the answer. Mr. Grist. It's B, a card used as a wild card in poker. But have no fear, my friends. I think there was an island of Mr. Grist toys. Here's definition number 2. You figure out the word. Inunct. A, to apply ointment to somebody. B, another word for air duct, or C, to spend time lazily. All right? There you go. A, B, or C. All right? I know, Ed. Thumbs down to you. What do I mean? Here we go. A, B, or C. I abbreviate the definitions. But see what you got, all right? Let's go for it. All right. Ooh. A, C, B. Ooh. Isn't that nice? Okay, that's okay, Michael. She's too lazy to say so. All right. And Terry Morgan's got something. I don't know if it's right or yet. We'll see. I don't know. Time is flying by here, isn't it? It's crazy. Everybody's got an answer? I think so. The answer is A. To apply ointment to somebody. Well, isn't that nice? But it's the actual answer. And there you go. That's a little bit of definitions.
More people are joining Bob Carroll with Trivia Time on Facebook. Aren't you glad you're part of the crowd?
I have all this leftover trivia. If I don't use it, I got to save it till next Christmas. I hope I'll be here. So here we go. Are you ready for fun in the sun? I don't know. Christmas trivia. Here we go. Which Christmas song contains the lyric, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? All right? Which Christmas song contains the lyric, "Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way"? All right? You know that Christmas song? Everybody sings it every year. All right? Don't rub them the wrong way. That's right, Ed. Stick around, Ed. This is going to be one jokes of the week that you're going to love. Believe me, you'll be saying these for a month. I had to look up the worst dad jokes I could. All right? Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Oh, look at this. People are getting the answers. I have to use these up. I got so many. Beginning to look like Christmas. Jonas, where have you been? You're all over the internet, for goodness sakes. And now you're in an MUM magazine? Wow. That's crazy. All right, we got it? Everybody got an answer? I think so. We're still here, aren't we? Yes, Dan and Patty. See, I know. Hope you had a nice weekend, everybody. I mean, it was great. I missed everybody. Deb said you didn't have too many withdrawal symptoms. But I did. But I get it. But I'm glad I'm back. I appreciate it. No, don't say that, Jonas. Oh, no. The SAM police will get you, right, Dan? Well, he spelled it. I guess that's the word. All right, there you go. Don't say it. It was Rocking Around the Christmas Tree with Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot? Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot? Oh, this is a good question. I never even thought about it until this question. Right on, Bob. You tell him, Dan. You tell him, Patty. I made a mistake yesterday. I'll never live it down. You and Bruce Calver. Or I say it at a meeting and people go, like that. It's like the end of the world right there. But we got it. Dan and Patty. Right arm, Dan. Right arm. That is. The look. All right. Reindeer that has the same name as another holiday. A mascot. That's okay. Jonas. Ed. Ed Gardner, ladies and gentlemen. Way out there. He's the farthest one out, I think. Danvers. He's my farthest viewer, I think. We used to have one, Glenn Pierce from Australia, but he got mad because he couldn't get a gift code. No, it's just different time zones. That's all right. But if you ever see him, tell him I said hi. Vixen, haha. Exactly. And there you go. And Lynn Davis Henry, ladies and gentlemen. Cupid. Cupid is the right answer. Very good. There you go. There's a couple questions. All right. Hey, here we go. In the song Winter Wonderland, what do we call the snowman? What do we call the snowman in the song Winter Wonderland? What's his name? Michael Mirth, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I can't even repeat what he writes. Just watch the show, you'll see the comments yourself. Exactly, it's 2020 at the end of the show. We don't care. We're so happy 2021's right around the corner. I'm lining up for my vaccination shot. There you go. In the song Winter Wonderland, all right, what do we call the snowman? Okay? Sounds like a mob name. What do you call it? Hey, the snowman's coming over. Somebody from the mob. Hey, watch out for the snowman. Exactly. It's crazy, isn't it? All right, what are you going to do? Let's move on with the show here. Pick things up a little bit. Put some jazz on me. There we go. All right. There we go. Little Christmas toonies. I don't know, it's something. We got everybody's answers? Cool James Brown? All right, let me see. Robert Hale, Rich Gilbert. There we go. Tom Gentile. Where did I put Tom? Oh, he is right there. Ed Gardner, Frozen. Jimmy 2 times. Brian. Stick around, Brian. Oh, my gosh. We were wondering where you were. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. Oh, this is great. Great. Now Brian's here. The fun can start. All right. It was Parson Brown. Parson Brown. Parson Brown is absolutely the name of that snowman. All right. Here we go. One more of these. Because then we got some special. We got the jokes of the week coming up. Which fairy tale was the first gingerbread houses inspired by? Which fairy tale was the first gingerbread houses inspired by? All right, see if you can come up with it. I think you can. Which fairy tale was the first gingerbread houses inspired by? I said that 3 times. It's like you can't hear me. I'm way out here in Burbank. I gotta make sure everybody hears it. Oh, we got the jokes of the week coming up next? Yeah, I think so. All right. Exactly. Terry Morgan, thank you for coming in. And Terry's been our loyal from the beginning. He's been a loyal viewer right from the, or a lawyer viewer right from the beginning. Right from the Friars Club. Thank you, Dan. And Rich. There we go. Hey, that's right, Lynn. You are correct with your answer. And Karen Gibson, oh my gosh. Thank you, Karen. She's down in Florida, but I'm going to give her 3 points just for showing up. Do with them as you wish. Get yourself something nice down in Florida. Get your dog something nice. All right, Ed Gardner and Brian. Brian gets an extra point for coming in late. And Dewey Cheatham and how? And Ed Gardner. Yesterday we had 2 winners. We had Gary and Trent. Gary and Trent won yesterday. And neither one of them are back today. They're spending their big $5 gift code It's the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. It's Hansel and Gretel. Let me write that off, scratch that off the list, put that in a circular file, and there you go. Was that fun? That was fun. That was Christmas trivia.
Points? I don't have to show you no points. I don't need no stinking points.
All right, our favorite game. All right, our first one is somebody in the room, one of our viewers' names, and see if you can figure out who it is, courtesy of Robert Hale. All right? Somebody in our room right now is here. This is his puzzle, or her puzzle. You have to figure out who it is. All right? Oh, you're still oh, is your truck still in the shop? Oh, sorry, Karen. Ooh, wait, what are you going to do? Maybe you get enough points to pay for your truck. What? All right. All right, let's see if we get, who is this now? All right. Who is this in the room? All right. Jeffrey Allen. He's right in Colon, Michigan. There he is. He's in the heart of it all right there. All right. Oh, Tom Gentile gets an answer. Look at that. Boom. Yes, I know, Rich. I got your spell check. I figured it out. Boy, there's a lot of people in here today, so thank you for coming in. Jeffrey's all over the map. And Tom Gentile. There you go. And Ed Gardner, see, I knew if somebody would find this out in our room. And Jeffrey Allen, good. We got it? You got it, Karen. You got it. All right. Just got to know who's in the room and then just put their name down. If you can figure it out. We got it? That's right. Jonas is so close. That's our friend Brian Macabeer. I hope that's how we pronounced it, but there you go, Brian Macabeer. Are you ready for the next one? All right, let's do it. Here we go. Here's the next one. This is a celebrity from the past or the present. All you have to do is come up with the right answer. I think you can. Ready? Here we go. Let's do it. All right. Yes, Lynn, you're right. Very good. All right, who is this one? This is a celebrity. Son of a beer drinker. There you go. Thank you, Brian. Glad you came in today. Give you a point just for using your name today. There you go. All right, this is a celebrity. Let's see if you get this one. All right. Robert Hale, did we get that one? Yes, okay. And Lynn Davis, Henry, there you go. Right. And Tom Gentile, look at this. This is great today. And Dan and Patty. Beautiful. Got everybody's answer? I think so. And Jeffrey Allen. Good. Thank you for coming in. There's a Patty, and there's a La in the musical scale, La, and a bell. So you got it. It's Patty LaBelle. Patty LaBelle and Brian. Thank you. That's a little concentration.
Identifying frequency.
It's time now for Joe and Eddie's Jokes of the Week.
Are you insane?
Ta-da! Will glass coffins ever become popular? Remains to be seen.
Do you smell fish?
What do you call the wreath made with $100 bills? Aretha Franklin's.
This is funny to you?
I just got hit with a can of soda, but I'm okay. It was a soft drink.
Do you not see a pattern here?
Does anybody else forget the abbreviation for Maine? Or is it just me?
What the heck?
The creator of Mad Libs passed away today. His friends described him as round and pulpy man who loved his wife and penguins. He'll be deeply pooped.
That was brilliant.
I went to the shooting range today, but I couldn't get my gun to fire. So I had to read the troubleshooting manual.
I'm having a real bad day.
The troubleshooting manual. You know, Lance is an uncommon name these days, but in medieval times, people were named Lancelot. Lancelot.
I gotta write that down. Yeah.
I went to the doctor, and I said, "Doctor, I'm shrinking." He said, "Well, you just have to be a little patient."
This is funny to you?
I can't handle going camping with my friend anymore. It's just too intense. I got a horse named Mayo, and Mayo neighs. I went to the zoo today, and it only had one dog. It was a Shih Tzu. Oh, I get it.
Snap out of it!
I get it.
Thank God dear Mr. Sullivan isn't alive to see this.
You're watching Bob Carroll's Trivia Time on Facebook.
It's time now for B to find the right one. There it is. It's movie trivia time, and so we're going to go on with our big show here. I'm glad everybody's having a good time. That's right. You got it, Brian? There you got it. You can always watch the show later and write these down then. Trent's here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's a big crowd now. You missed somebody else's. Randy and Tori Trent were here. So they had the last name of Trent. You have the first name. You missed about 40 minutes of it, but that's okay. We can backtrack it if you want. You just missed the jokes. Anyway, here we go. We're doing movie trivia. Here we go. I'm just seeing which ones I already did before. In which 1964 film did Clint Eastwood first play The Man with No Name? 1964, Clint Eastwood first play The Man with No Name. was one of those spaghetti westerns. Remember? They did them all in Italy, I think it was. All right. Very good. 1964, Clint Eastwood. First played the part of the man with no name. I don't know why they didn't give him one. They had time. They had all this. What is the first one they did? Is Brian right? All right, what are you gonna do, Brian? Can't win them all. All right. What is that? Carol Burnett? Oh, what are you gonna do? We were supposed to go see Carol Burnett this past year. We couldn't go, and then they were gonna redo it for October, but then we couldn't go again. So, what are you gonna do? You know, we felt bad. There's a lot of things we missed. This month coming up, we were gonna go see the Illusionist at the Dolby Theater. Can't go to see that either. No, so far nobody's right in this. No. First film. All right, there we go. Somebody's got it. There you go. We appreciate you coming in every day. Whether we get the answers right or not, it doesn't really matter. All right. No, now you're talking about my relatives. That's not right. There you go. The good, the bad, and the ugly. There you go. Another family reunion. No, it's not. It was a fistful of dollars. Fistful of dollars was the right answer. That's right. There you go. Hey, here's one. Man of La Mancha. What? No, that's not right, Jonas. No, that's not right at all. All right. In the movie, let's see, did anybody get this one? Yeah, I crossed this one out already. Cross this one out. Cross this one out. Oh, okay. Kevin Kline won the Best Supporting Actor for what 1988 movie? Kevin Kline won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for what 1988 movie? See if you can figure this out. For Fistful of Pesos. That's right. Michael Mirth. Fistful of Pesos. I just like to smile. Thank you, Karen. We'd like to have you. Come in and smile as much as you want. Go watch Mrs. C from yesterday. That one cracked me right up. She's a riot. Oh, there we go. Brian's got an answer. Thank you, Brian. And Rich Gilbert. There we go. We'll still be here tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. So come on in for the fun. I mean, really, anybody going out for New Year's Eve? Unless I go out in the yard, that's about it. You know, that's all I need. Come on. End your year and get some COVID. Stock up. Still carrying this around. This is like weight training. My baby's heavy. Got it for Christmas. Because all I could do to open it. A fish called a Pagoda. Terry Morgan's got it too. There you go. Well, if you see Joe, tell him we said hi. All right, Terry Morgan's got it. Yeah, Joe, he's the first time. He hasn't even didn't even text me saying couldn't be here. So we hope he's okay. All right, and what else? A fish called Wanda. Oh, wait a minute, Joe just showed up. Just talking about you, Joe. Sorry about that. Didn't see your hand. Didn't see you come in. Next time, make a noise. Kenny's coming to kill me. A fish called Rich Gilbert. And a gish called Wanda. There you go. Gary Levinson is here. And there we go. And Gary's got a point for showing up. There you go. Put him right here. We'll put him over here. There you go. Gary's got a point for showing up. I'm giving an extra one because he won yesterday. Is that it? Do we got everybody? Oh, one more. And it was a fish called Wanda. It was the right answer. Fish called Wanda. Or a gish called Wanda. In the Rocky films, what was the name of Rocky's wife? In Rocky films, what was the name of Rocky's wife? Oh, here we go. Let's do it. I don't know what's going on. It's going a little wacky from being here since March. Mr. T in Rocky films. What was the name of Rocky's wife? All right, Mrs. Rocky. Thank you, Trent. Yell it out. Yell it, I can hear you. Between Trent and Jonas, they're all over the internet. They are. If there isn't a show that Trent won't go in or Jonas won't go in, Mr. Positivity. All right, Pebbles and Bam Bam. Lynn. I'm going to be in a good mood today. I'm giving out 2 magic codes. So that'll be exciting. All right. Brian. And Ed Gardner. Yo! Yes, Karen Gibson. Thank you for coming in. You make our whole room brighten right up when you come in. You do. And Joe. There you go, Joe. Hope everything's fine. Came in late. Joe came in late. And I noticed first thing. Right. And the family, yes. And the family stone. Family gallstone. There. Yo! Stella. No, that's the wrong movie. Right. The final IBM Jam is on tonight. Am I allowed to say IBM? Ibum. Take that, Dan. Ibum. What is this? Adrian and Terry Morgan. There you go. Got it. It's Adrian. Adrian. That is absolutely correct. That's crazy. There you go. That is a little bit of movie magic, mystery, and all that other stuff rolled into one.
Tell me where in the world is
Jonas Kane.
I'm really in a pickle today. I'm trying to stay positive, but I'm trying to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I prefer to start with the jelly, but every time I try and put the jelly on, all I can find is the peanut butter everywhere I look. So I think, okay, I'll just break from tradition, break from my habit, and I'll start with the peanut butter. But then I try and put the peanut butter on, and all I can find is jelly everywhere I look. You know, I'm really in a jam.
Yeah.
Jonas Kane. There you go. Hey, look where I am. I'm still at the MASH unit here at the Malibu State Park. And we're going to do one of these, and then it's one of the TV trivias. Really? Okay, that'd be good. Okay, here we go. Ready? We didn't do too many of these the other day. There you go. Okay, we did this one before. I remember this. What was the name? Well, we did this one too. Who was Sidney Freeman on the show? Was he a motor pool head, a psychiatrist, or a supply sergeant? Did I do this yesterday? Well, I don't remember. All right. If he did, he did. Was he a psychiatrist, motor pool head, or a supply sergeant? Sidney Freeman. Okay? And then we'll move on with our big word puzzles today. Thank you for coming in. Hank Lee. Hank Lee? Robert Hale, there you go. What do we got here? Anything? Let's get on with the show. Oh, that's not right. Stop it there. What do you got? Oh, that's right. Trent was right. That's right, Terry Morgan. Terry Morgan is absolutely correct. That's crazy. I just want to say it's been 2 days in a row and we're doing fine. Don't tell Facebook. There you go. And Tom Gentile has an answer. That's crazy. I'm going to have to look everybody's answers up today. That is unbelievable. And see how we did. A psychic? That's close enough, Brian. And Jeffrey Allen. There we go. Because I got some points I want to use up for the end of the year myself, so I'm going to buy something from Penguin Magic. No. Or magictricks.com is close enough. And Karen's got an answer. Good. And Did Lynn Davis take off? Did she leave me? Or was she still crying from the jokes? You never can tell. It was, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it was a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is like this.
You're watching Bob Carroll's Trivia Time on Facebook.
All right, it's word puzzles, boys and girls. Here we go. All right. Here's the first one. See if you can come up with it. All right. We got time. We'll do an extra one today. We'll see how you do on this one. All right. All right. We appreciate everybody coming in. Oh, you did answer. Good. Thank you, Lynn. All right, let's see if we got an answer for this one. All right. Robert Hale, there you go. Somebody's coming up with answers. It's a phrase. Let's see if you can come up with the right answer. All right. Joe. Wow, 18 people, 19 people in the show today. That was great. Randy and Tori was here for a while. Jim Spinato. Oh, my favorite hypnotist in the entire world. There he is. Thank you for stopping by. All right. We got it? What was it? It was, ladies and gentlemen. What is it? We got an answer? Oh, Jeffrey Allen and Lynn. Got it. All right. There we go. There we go. It's K's in point. K's in point. Give it a round of applause. If you said that, you are absolutely correct. K's in point. All right. Here's the next one. Let's see what we got. Ready? All right. Here we go. Jimmy got extended. I don't want to hear that. That's not right. All right. What's this one? Congratulations on that, Jim. All right. Here's the next one. What a show. What a crowd. I'm telling you. Don't forget to put some money in the tip jar on the way out. What is he talking about? All right. What is this one? All right. And Robert Hale. There you go. You guys are too smart for the room. Really. Should be in another trivia room. No, stay here. We're good. Look at that. They can't even see my lips moving. This is great. And Lynn. All right. We got time? That's it. My Tums are mixed up. And Ed Gardner. Wonderful. We got it? And Joe. All right, that's the end of that one, kids. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's what goes up must come down. That's word puzzles right here. Well, wonderful. Look at this, a Christmas shirt for my family. Isn't that nice? Very, very, well, it's not a Christmas shirt, but it's close enough. Yeah, you'll see it when I'm dancing. And Jim Spinato, ladies and gentlemen. Jim and I worked many, many, many years ago, way down in Worcester, all over, traveled over at the Ramada Inn in Rhode Island and everything. We had some great times with Frank Santos Sr., as a matter of fact. He was a great hypnotist, and Jim did his comedy magic. I did the ventriloquist show. It was like a variety show. It was unbelievable. And I think I had the most fun when I used to work with Frank down in the Ramada Inn. Down in Rhode Island, because we used to go down to the mansions and stuff and look around. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, no, Robert Hale can play. He can play. He doesn't get all the answers right, unless he said he does, and I will. Sometimes he gets the answers wrong. But you know what? It's really glad that everybody could be here today. We had a great crowd today. Thank you. And come back anytime. We appreciate it. We'll be on tomorrow, same time, same station, here on beautiful downtown Facebook. But right now, it's
what the heck?
Time for our What the Heck feature. Here we go. And let's see what's going on. What the heck? Some people just cannot wait for a clerk. Or they can't wait to pay for it. There you go. That's a PlayStation controller they'll never see again. I don't know where that one. And another what the heck? What is going on over here? Wanted a good woman. Must be able to clean, cook, sew, dig worms, and clean fish. Must have a boat and a motor. Please send a picture of the boat and a motor. And finally, in our what the heck section, here we go. Free cure for COVID. Please take an information strip below. Well, I can't read that. What to say? Well, what the heck?
What?
Another lucky winner.
Join Bob Carroll next time for more trivia on Facebook.
Whoa, let's give yourself a round of applause. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Now give him applause. There you go. What a crowd we had today. Guess who won? Lynn Davis Henry won a $5 gift code along with Robert Hale and Jill. They give them a round of applause. It was a great time had by all. Who was here today? Wait a minute, I gotta get my hat on. Hold on. I'll get it. This one's a really tough one. Should do this off camera. When I watch my face start blowing up, it's a little tight. Who was here today? It was Dan and Patty, Rich, Ed, Tom, Joe, Jonas was here, Jeffrey, Michael Mirth, Robert and Jill, Terry, Randy and Tori, Lynn Henry, Michael Wald, Jonas was here again, Brian, Karen, Jeffrey, Trent, Gary, and Jim Spinato. They were all here, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause for showing up. That's exciting. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the fun, as always, friends. Thanks for sticking around every day here at Trivia Time as we go to show number 232 tomorrow. 232 shows down in the can. Well, until I see you all tomorrow, my friends, thank you very much. I'm going to get a brain bust. I got to go dance my life away. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Appreciate it. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you all. See ya. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Help me. There you go. Jim Spinato will be having people dance to that song next through hypnosis. Thank you, everybody. Have a real good day. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you tomorrow. And I gotta go get an oxygen tent. I'll be back later. Bye-bye, everybody. This has been a Trent production. In cooperation with Jim Spinato. Musical direction by Karen Gibson. That's all, folks.